Okay, there was a word problem in Algebra 1, section 3.5, and it was number 11. And it said the sum of two numbers is 15, okay? So we're trying to figure out how to, this is a long thing, I'm just going to take it in little pieces. The sum of two numbers is 15. Well, if you sum of two numbers, let's call x one number and y the other number. And the sum of two numbers means you're going to add them. So sum means add. I'm going to call them x and y. The is equal, and so 15. So I've got that. Now, it gets confusing after that. After that, it says 3 times one of the numbers. Okay, so let me kind of write some of this down. 3 times one of the numbers. Okay, so let's pick one of the numbers. 3 times one of the numbers. Let me choose x. So I'm just going to say that this is describing 3 times x, okay? Now it keeps going. Let me put it in a different color here. Is 11 less than 5 times the other number? Okay. All right, so 3 times one of the numbers is 11 less than. 11 less than means I'm going to subtract 11 from something. 5 times the other number was y, so we'll call it 5y, okay? So 11 less than, 5 times the other number would be 5y minus 11. So if you look at what I have here, I have 3x equal to 5y minus 11. So let me write the equation. Now, I got two variables. What am I going to do? Well, the reason they gave you two statements is you're going to come back up here. I don't know how to deal with two variables, so I got to figure out how to do this in terms of one variable. So let me come over here and mess with this for a minute. What if I wanted to get rid of my x's? Maybe I want all y's in my equation. I'm just going to choose that, okay? Well, if x plus y is 15 and I want to find out what x is, I could subtract y from both sides, and look, x is equal to 15 minus y. So what I'm going to do, since x is 15 minus y, I'm going to come down here where this x is, and instead of having an x there, I'm going to say, well, it's 3 times what x is equal to, 15 minus y. 3 times 15 minus y is equal to 5y minus 11. I'll go ahead and just try to solve this one out just to show you what you would do, because I had to hurry when I was showing people in class that stayed. 3 times 15 is 45. 3 times negative y is negative 3y. And over here we have 5y minus 11. I may have to go to another sheet, but I'm trying not to. So 45 minus 3y, draw a little line here. 45 minus 3y equal 5y minus 11, okay? So if I'm going to get my y's on one side, I'll move my 3y's over here, okay? That gives me 45 equal 8y minus 11, and let me add 11 to each side. So 45 and 11 is 56 is equal to 8y. If I divide both sides by 8, I get y is equal to 11. So I know what one of them is. How am I going to figure out what x is? Well, let's look back up here. Right there. That tells me what x is equal to. Let me pick a color you can read. I'll choose green. If x is equal to 15 minus y up here, and y is 11, then I just plug in 11 for y, and I get 4. 15 minus 11 would be 4. So x is 4, y is 11.